Hey guys, welcome back to Monday Matinee. Today, I'm talking about The Marsh King's Daughter. The Marsh King's Daughter is a psychological thriller that grapples with a haunting past and the present dangers of a woman who's forced to confront her estranged father. Directed by Neil Berger, this 2023 film, adapted from Karen Dion's 2017 novel, unfolds a gripping tale where Helena, portrayed by the talented Daisy Ridley, faces a sinister challenge when her convicted father, the Marsh King, breaks out of prison, and her father is played by the formidable Ben Mendelsohn. So the film revolves around Helena's journey, born in captivity to a mother who was abducted by the enigmatic Marsh King. And the narrative thrusts us into this psychological tug-of-war as Helena, equipped with survival skills learned from her father, fights to protect her daughter from his clutches. The picturesque imagery of Michigan's Upper Peninsula creates a stunning backdrop, offering a contrasting beauty to the haunting story set in the wilderness. And while the cinematography captures the essence of the marshland with breathtaking visuals, the color grading might initially throw off viewers with its dominant yellow-green palette, taking time to acclimate to its distinct tones. It does a really good job, though, of showing the beauty of what most might consider a desolate place. So I went into this movie pretty blind. I have to say that the premise did sound pretty promising. The story's promise of a thrilling man versus nature or man versus nature excites, but the pacing occasionally stumbles, slowing down in the middle, hindering the suspense that's vital for a gripping thriller. It spends a lot of time, and maybe too much time, with Helena dealing with that childhood trauma, with a lot of episodes of mistrust and paranoia. However, despite the pacing, the performances in this movie definitely stand out. From the great portrayal by Brooklyn Prince as a young Helena, to Daisy Ridley's commanding performance as the resolute adult Helena, the cast all around delivers commendable performances. Mendelsohn's portrayal of the Marsh King is particularly noteworthy, oscillating between this caring father to a menacing threat, only adding that depth to his character. He's known for playing these villains and these tough guys, but there are moments in this movie where he comes across as really gentle. And Daisy Ridley's portrayal as a strong, determined lead really shines through, effectively conveying that paranoia of constantly being watched by her father. She really does a good job of showing this trauma, even if we spend a bit too much time with it. And Gil Birmingham always adds that touch of gentleness to a film, this time as Clark, a comforting police officer who takes Helena and her mother in. So in summary, The Marsh King's Daughter holds its ground with a promising premise and strong performances, but the pacing hinders the full realization of its potential to become a gripping thriller. The dated color grading might take a bit to get used to, with both things and a predictable ending, somewhat positioning this as a mid-tier psychological thriller. For letter grade, it earns a respectable C+. Though not a flawless venture, it's still an engaging watch, especially for those drawn to stories set in nature and psychological suspense. For another outdoor thriller based on survival skills, check out Tommy Lee Jones and Benicio del Toro in The Hunted. And for another man versus nature type of story, 1997's The Edge was always a favorite of mine. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching and see you on the next one.